guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm filming a little get ready with me, and we're going to do some chatting and just talk about some topics I have been meaning to chat with you guys about for a while now. Okay, so I'm going with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's their Magic Touch Concealer in the shade 16, and I kind of just matched this one myself, and it's probably the perfect match I've ever done when it comes to any kind of foundation concealer of my life. It's so good. But the first thing I want to talk about is this new camera that I'm going to be buying very soon. It is the Canon EOS M50 camera from Canon, obviously. I want another camera because I feel like this camera is more for vlogging, and when I do like sit down like shoot and point videos like what I'm filming right now, I feel like I need another camera for that. And I just want to get more inspired, and like some of my favorite YouTubers have like these cameras, and I'm like so excited. There's ones that they have ones that are like insanely pricey, and I will not be getting that at the moment, but the one that I want is a pretty good price range for me. I could commit to this. It's gonna be a good investment for me, and I just feel like it's a great camera to have. I feel like getting this camera will help me have better quality in like my sit-down videos. I can also get into photography with this camera because it's like a different camera than the one I have. This one is more for vlogging. I mean, you could still do photography on any camera, but I feel like the quality would be way better than what I have. It's gonna be a good upgrade for me, and I'm looking for that right now. And I just need like some new inspo, get inspired again, you know what I mean? I genuinely just want like my work and like everything to reflect into my videos, into my energy, and like how it looks, because if something looks good, then you know it's obviously gonna be a hit. I'm so inspired and invested by like my favorite YouTubers, and that really motivates me to like want to be better, want to invest in myself, want to get things that are gonna like help me achieve my goal and just overall make me very happy. I want all of that stuff to reflect back into my work, which is why I work so hard as well for the things I want to have and things I like to talk about and what I'm passionate about, and also just savings. Yeah, like I have so many new ideas that I want to shoot for you guys and just like come out with, and I feel like investing in this will only make it look 10 times better, you know what I mean? You guys, I also want to get a MacBook. I've talked about this since I first started YouTube. This goes to like editing apps, finding sounds, even like being on Pinterest and finding pin boards. I know that I'm less motivated and less likely to put my full attention into that because it's on my phone, and I feel like that's just #1 toxic, because like obviously I have social media and TikTok, and I kind of like drift off and like go back to those things, you know. I would feel way more organized and motivated if I had a MacBook where I can like let my vision flow freely and not feel so limited on my phone and distracted. Next thing I want to talk about while I'm doing my concealer is like where I've been lately, like where my head has been. My head has been in a totally different season, totally different atmosphere, because I feel like I always just live in my own world as a Libra, but like I miss fall, you guys. Like I am thinking of fall, sweater weather, pumpkin cold foam, like spooky season, Halloween, all of that stuff. Like I am on that TikTok right now, you guys, and I am just like absorbing every inch I could get from it because it's so good. And I kind of want to go to like Home Goods and Target and TJ Maxx and just look at all the new home decor for like the fall and the Halloween season, because it's just like my favorite. Like it's my all-time happy place. My birthday's in the fall, but I really just genuinely love the fall. Like I can't wait for it to be like cozy vibes, like sweaters. I made a suit the other day, you guys, and I was in a sweater and I was living for it so much. It just made me so happy, and it was just like so nice and like snuggly in my bed, and I just really love that vibe for me right now. So I have been playing around with finding some new sounds for like my vlogs and just like summer, because I feel like I always transition into like different ones. Sorry guys, I had to grab this, but I found some new sounds for fall vlogs, just fall content in general, and I'm like so excited to see what adventures I go on and what I get up to, and like let you guys come along with it and like hear the cool sounds. I think it's honestly perfect. Like I was searching for this is the wrong brush. This is my blush brush. It's from Makeup by Mario. I was searching for sounds for this vlog that I had just put out, like family time, like I got my hair done and like I did all this amazing stuff that I usually never get to do because I work so much. And I found really cool music, and as I was like going through like YouTube, like non-copyright, you guys know, if you use YouTube for your music, it's very hard. Well, I don't know if I'm very picky or particular when it comes to like the sounds I want to hear in my videos, but it takes a while for me. But I found some really cool sounds for fall, and I'm so excited. And I'm just like, I labeled already, like, this is gonna be for fall vlogs, this is just gonna be fall music. Like, it's just like so good right now for me when it comes to YouTube. You guys, I love fall so much. I literally always type in like coffee ambience, like a fall vibe where it kind of shows like leaves and just like autumn kind of feels. And they play like jazz music, and it's just very soothing. And I'll listen to it like in the morning time, or like sometimes at night if I feel like I can't shut my brain off, or like I don't want to watch anything on TV like Netflix or YouTube, and I'm getting bored on social media and it's just like draining my battery and making me more tired. I'll put on that and it'll kind of soothe me and like help me like have a good night's sleep. I told you guys that I'm on Halloween talk right now. Like literally I'm getting all the deets on like what you should be doing this season for Halloween, where you should be going, and like what's like new and what's popular out there. But I think they're making a Beetlejuice 2, and I love Beetlejuice, you guys. Like I literally wanted to be him for Halloween, but turns out I don't ever do anything for Halloween, so I kind of just have to save my ideas until I decide to be social and go out on Halloween nights. But if they're actually making a Beetlejuice 2, I will literally go crazy, because I love Beetlejuice. Like sometimes I'll just be like, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. It's so funny. I don't know, it's just like a me thing, but I really like it. I love spooky, I love horror, like anything that's so me, you guys. So I'm so excited if they are actually making it. You guys, I'm wondering if this like new Beetlejuice movie, if it is actually true and they are filming in the works to make it, if it's gonna be like the Gen Z's version of Beetlejuice. Because you know how they have Hocus Pocus and they just came out with a new one? I feel like that's the Gen Z version. You know what I mean? It's still good though. Like I love it and I will watch it. But I'm just saying, I wonder what it's gonna be about. So I just used the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer in the shade 11.5 Tan. So guys, the next thing I'm going to talk about is like my shopping habits, and I put this as retail therapy, but at this point I don't even think it's retail therapy. It's just like shopping, because it's just like something I've always done. But I want to order some pieces from Kitnish. I want some of her summer style stuff, but I feel like maybe I should just wait and like wait for the fall pieces to come out. I saw on her little story for Kitnish yesterday that they're already working on fall pieces. Like she put this like poll of like this cute little cardigan knit like long, I guess you would say like jacket, and like some cute pants to go with it, and she was just like, should we drop this for the fall? And obviously I hit the yes button for it, because it's just like anything Kitnish I love. I don't think you guys understand how obsessed I am with Kitnish and like Jessie James Darker. Like I'm literally her #1 fan, and like I wish my whole entire wardrobe was from Kitnish, not Aritzia, but I surely have to make a trip to one of her locations just to shop in there. But I think I'm gonna do it in the fall time when like there's no rivals and like it's my favorite season. I want it to be a good atmosphere for me and just like a good moment in time, you know what I mean? So I'm going in with this Sephora Tint and Volume Brow Gel, and this is 2.5. I feel like it's a little bit lighter than my actual eyebrow, but I kind of like that vibe, you know what I mean? Okay guys, now I just want to chat about things that I've recently kind of been obsessing over, but I don't actually need it, if you know what I mean. I want to get some jewelry. I want this like Gucci necklace, and I don't know why I want a Gucci necklace, because I don't wear jewelry, guys. Like I used to wear them all the time in my videos, but now it's just like, one, I don't have any jewelry anymore. For moving, I gave it all away, or I think I probably tossed it. I'm not really sure why. And two, it's just like, I don't know, like when I put in earrings, my ears get super sensitive and they start to get swollen, and I'm not sure why. If it's like I have to start cleaning my ears as soon as I put like earrings in right away, or what it is, but literally it's so uncomfortable to the point where I won't even leave it in for like an hour. Like I'll take it out and be like, never again, like this is not happening again to me. I don't know, I guess I'm allergic to some kind of like jewelry. And then necklaces, like I don't really wear them. Like I barely wear my Apple Watch, you guys, and half the time it's dead, so I don't know why I want jewelry. I just feel like I do. But I feel like it's just for show, like it's just like a flash, you know what I mean? Like I'm not truly like, although I do want to start a jewelry brand, but I feel like I need to start plucking my eyebrows again. I kind of went a little crazy the first time that I did it though. You guys, I need to pluck like right here under my eyebrow and maybe a little bit above and a little bit here, but not this top part. So I'll probably do that one of these nights. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, I'm just noticing all those tiny little hairs. I feel like whenever I get it waxed at the nail salon, they always do exactly what I tell them not to do. You know what I mean? Like I'll be like, oh, don't snip off the tail, or don't like make it too thin, and that's exactly what they do every time. Like I don't get it. I just think they just like to do what they think is best, and then I'm just like, I don't like my results, and I'm just like, oh, thank you, and then like I'll pay them and give them a tip, and I'm just like, I'm not going back there again, you know what I mean? And then I go back every time because I'm like, oh, my eyebrows look like shit, I need them done again. But I don't know, I think it's just easier if I pluck them myself. It kind of doesn't hurt. Like I was so scared at first, like pluck the first hair. I was like, oh my god, I was like nervous, like my fingers starting to sweat. And I'm like, oh, it's honestly not even that bad at all. Also, one thing I never do when I pluck my eyebrows is I'll never like, do you know how like when you go to the eyebrow when you go to the nail salon and they like brush up your first few hairs and then they snip it? I never do that part because I don't know, but if I mess it up, you know what I mean? So I'll just stick to like just plucking the overgrown parts. So you guys, I'm going back in with my Say Dreamy blush. I get so many compliments on it and I love this. I kind of go a little heavy because that's just how I like it, but I think the pigment is great. I feel like I'm more vibrant, more live, more awake, so we love that. But I've had this for the longest time ever, and I would still purchase this again because it's really good. So you guys, the next topic revolves around like dating. I know I don't ever really talk about stuff like that on here, but I feel like now that I'm getting older and like I'm just like, I'm growing and I'm realizing like what I want, who I want to be around. And like a lot of my favorite YouTubers, they are all like either couples, engaged, married, have kids. I'm not saying that I'm in a rush for any of that, but I'm just saying I'm open to dating at the moment and looking for a relationship. I know I still have a lot of work to do with it myself, but I feel like if someone can meet me halfway with my same energy and they can match it and we can multiply it, then I think that's a good fit. But if it's like one end is great, the other end is not, that's truly never gonna work. And I think we all know that, but sometimes we just like don't really care. I want someone who's gonna interest me and like meet my standards and just like understand my lifestyle and maybe like kind of have the same lifestyle as me, because I feel like that'd be so awesome and that like help the connection. A little focus moment there. Also, while we're on this topic, let's talk about friends with benefits. I feel like that's so lame. That's something you do in high school, college, but like I don't know, I think it's like, it gives me the ick thinking about a FWB, you guys. I feel like I'm in the stage in my life where I am super young. I'm not a Gen Z, but I guess I'm a millennial, and I definitely had my fair share of time of like partying, like clubbing, lounges, trips, bars. I mean, I still do the bars because obviously it's just a bar. You can never like go wrong with a good bar in your choice of a drink. But I'm just saying, like I'm out of the phase of like wanting to party, wanting to rave and rave. I don't know. But I just like don't care about that stuff. Like I literally just work and go home. And like once I get home, I'm just like, I want to unwind, I want to lay down, and I want to go to sleep. So that's where I'm at in my life right now, you guys. And I literally when I would like have off days, I just go to bars and like drink and just unwind and just chat and relax. But now I feel like I am so tired, I don't even want to do that, you guys. I just really want like spa days now and just like pampering, relaxing, like facials, my nails done, my hair. Like I don't want to do partying, I don't want to do social events, meetups, hangouts. Like it gives me anxiety. Like I can't handle that. It's not because like I don't want to hang out or like I'm a mean person. It's just like I genuinely don't know how to act, and I feel like I question and overthink everything, so I just end up like not doing it, not attending, you know what I mean? And I just kind of am like a homebody. Like I like being in the comfort of my own home and just like knowing that I'm like in some nice fresh PJs and like I can get my drink of choice, whatever snack I want to bring home. and just relax, and it feels so good. It works for me, you guys. It really does. I also feel like I am ready to live alone. I am in manifesting this for a very long time. I am envisioning it now, for like the first time in a while, and I feel like it's coming soon, and I'm just so excited and I can't wait. Like, I can live alone, and I would literally love that. I'm a Libra. Guys, I've been waking up super early the past few days. I've had a really bad stomach ache and I don't know what I ate. This is also why I don't eat a lot of food sometimes, because I feel like I'm always terrified that I'm gonna get like the worst stomach ache and the worst pain, and then it happens and then I'm like, oh fuck, this is exactly what I've been dreading. And like it's really horrible and it's very uncomfortable, and like it's just not cool, you know what I mean? So I really like the blush. I feel like it's kind of connected, not planned, but we're just gonna wing it, you know what I mean? And I think it's cute. Do you guys like my hairstyle? I was kind of like contemplating on how to do my hair because it frizzed up so quickly, especially in this like summer heat, and yeah, and I don't have any like new hair products to put in it yet, so I'm gonna have to pick some up from Alto or Sephora or something. But it's like a little pony, like half up half down situation going on here. I don't know if it makes me look like I'm 12, but I don't know, it's just like my hair is like too big and untamed right now for it to fully be out. But this is my new hair, you guys. I actually love it. I am obsessed with it. Like, I literally told my hairstylist, like, I want low maintenance, I want to be darker, I want highlights, and she gave me everything. I have to work on the highlights though, because like my hair has to get to like a certain health, although it is pretty healthy, but I just mean like being able to take more bleach. But it's exactly what I wanted. Like, I literally, when I had my blonde hair, I would see so many brunette girls and I would be like, man, it's so not fair. They have beautiful silky like dark brown hair and it looks so glossy and shiny and healthy, and I'm just like, I have this blonde hair and I love the blonde and I've wanted it for so long, and I finally have it, and now it's just like, it's dry, it's hard to maintain, I don't have the time to maintain it, and I'm just like, make me darker again. I feel like I'm like pre-fall, because I feel like most girls like will lighten their hair in the summer and go back darker for the fall and like add some highlights or balayage, whatever, or just like leave it brunette. But actually we just did like a root glaze and some lowlights, and then we styled it from there. But it took a very long time, but it was worth it. When I would do like deep conditioning treatments, my hair would feel like almost as soft as this, and now that it's like this glaze is over it and it's all nourished and refreshed again, it feels super soft. Like, even like the blow drying process was so much smoother, you guys. Like, my curl texture changed, although it looks the same to me, but it definitely did feel a lot nicer, and like it's just more easy to manage. Yeah, I mean, I'm fully natural though, but I'm just saying, like, whenever you like put dye or like bleach and stuff in your hair, it will change your curl texture. But I really love my results, you guys, and yeah, I'm not planning on putting heat on it unless I go to the hair salon again, but I do need some products, like I need some oil, so yeah. All right, the last thing I want to talk about while we do my lips is my energy. Okay, so I've been on this little like quest lately of restoring my energy, because I just feel so drained and I feel so unmotivated, and it's just like, because I work so much, I never have time to prioritize myself, which is not good, because, you know, like, mental health always comes first before like a job or money or anything like that. But I've just been such a grinding work mode, like having 2 jobs, doing doubles like back to back, and just like one day here, one day there. It's just like a lot. It's overwhelming, you guys. It is, but I get it done. And also just like social media, like I feel like I'm so tired after work so much, I don't even do anything but like go on my phone and go on social media. That's like, I should be journaling at that point. I should be writing something, I should be working on something, but instead I'm like on social media just wasting my time away. And I just feel tired in general. Like, I feel overworked. I feel like I put too much pressure on myself. Like, I have such high expectations for myself, you guys, and I'm like, oh, I can do this, I can do 2 jobs, and it's very challenging for me at times. But I'm just like, this is why I said before in a vlog, I would rather go back to school, because if I can work 2 jobs, really hard 2 jobs, with the amount of hours I work per week, I don't even want to think about it, because it's a lot. I would do like 30 hours at one job and like maybe 20 at the other. So I just feel like I can go back to school and do something that's going to help me in my future, and something that I feel like I can see myself gravitate towards in the future and being passionate about. And I feel like also like my emotions, my energy has been very dull, very flat, very low, like very low in energy, you know what I mean? Because I just have been doing so much for this one or that one, and I just never have time for me. I do request off, I do take personal days off when needed, but I never ask for help. I'm never gonna be the person that's like, oh, I can't do this, or I can't manage, or like, I put so much pressure on my plate, and I feel like that's kind of what made me feel so overwhelmed and kind of drained me of everything. But we're restoring it. I'm feeling pretty good. I was off on Wednesday, and I knew I couldn't film then because my energy was not there, and I never want to come on camera not being my best, not being myself, my true self, because if you guys know me, I'm very like talkative, I'm very positive, friendly, bubbly, and like if you ever see me like very dull, if you ever see me like that is not me. That's not my best. That's my tired me, and that's my like, yeah, that's why like sometimes I'm like, I can't film today, or I have to do this today instead of that. But I manage, I work around it, I get shit done because I have to. So guys, the last thing that I'm gonna go in with for my lips is this little Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper, and this is in the shade Spicy Mauve Gloss. I think that's how you say it. So I'm not gonna line my lips, I'm just gonna literally put it on as a gloss. It's so pretty. Look at how nude that is. It's so good. So good. It does this little cooling sensation for like 5 seconds. It's not uncomfortable. It's not odd. It just feels like you put a cool mint gloss on your lips and it goes away and your lips get a little plump. So we love that.